So we just got a brand new teaser trailer promo for Season 11 of The Walking Dead, and we see some really cool stuff in it, especially, of course, the reveal of the Reapers. They look really cool and really scary. We see so much, and I'm surprised this much has been revealed in just this short promo trailer. This isn't even the full trailer yet. The trailer itself is awful, but I'm going to be lenient with it because there's so much to talk about, and I'm happy that this much has been revealed. I do want to know who made it though, like who thought this was a good idea? It's like they want people to punch the characters. What? Like, who let this happen? Are these even the Reapers, or are they just kids in Halloween masks getting involved in this local Friday night that's clearly going on right now? I mean, is that even green screen, or is it just a picture? Stop the proverbial cap. Before we begin, make sure you subscribe so that you are the first to see my videos. So, through these pictures we get of the characters in front of the scenery, it flashes in and out with pictures and the scenes from Season 11, and the first thing to note is this. It seems to be some kind of drawing, almost ancient looking, and it's followed by other drawings on the same wall, and it all seems to show some kind of big political message, with some kind of prophecy that most likely the Reapers have invested in. It's already been drawn, but in the red writing it kind of debunks what the drawing suggests. Your crown for your life. And it's got the people with suits, the businessmen with crowns. Truth lies. It seems to have the same doubt as the writing that Gabriel saw in the subway station, because this is where it is. God must beg for their forgiveness. This person, whoever's wrote this, whatever group has wrote this, they're denouncing any kind of hope for a civilization in the future, that this world will ever get any better. It seems walkers have been drawn into quite historic scenes, suggesting that this was always going to happen. They do end up running into the Reapers in this subway station, so it makes sense that they've seen such art in this particular train station, because this could be where they are, where they hired out. I mean, just by the looks of them, I wouldn't put it past them to hang out in a train station. And then it actually shows us the Wall of the Lost. At the top it says, flag for expedited assessment and admittance to the Commonwealth. And just before that they show us a shocked Yumiko. So yeah, with her being where Michonne was, literally, it does look like she'll be taking over that storyline and reuniting with someone from the past, which makes sense because in the description of episode 2, it says Yumiko's going to do something that could put her and the rest of the group at risk with the Commonwealth. So yeah, she obviously sees someone that she knows and tries to speed up the process of her getting to the Commonwealth. It gives the character more of a motive to want to get there. That does mean this returning character is one that we've not really seen before, but Yumiko knows, which I don't really mind as long as it's not an annoying character. If it's a good addition to the show, then so be it. So on this Wall of the Lost, Yumiko likely sees a photo of her and someone she used to know, someone she lost. It could be a daughter. Gary. I mean, that's a character I want to see return. I mean, who's Rick? Then we see a quick shot of 2 guards and Officer Mercer coming to collect someone. This could be the person that Yumiko has seen, but it could just be some new character. We definitely have not seen them before. And then we see this. We see a few shots like this of protests, signs of the homeless, and I think it's more important than first glance. What this first sign in the middle says is homeless vet. So, homeless veteran. Someone who was in the military, they fought for their country, but then, when they came back, they struggled, they were made homeless. So they would have written this sign for help, and to express anger at the US government because they weren't helped. So this, again, could go into the Reapers. The Reaper we saw in episode 17 was in military uniform. Well, more military gear, military weapon. This absolutely fits the profile of the Reapers being angry at the world. This could literally be giving us backstory on the Reapers. That's who they are. They're people that were just failed by the US government, by the world, and by God. That's how they feel. Truth lies, your crown for your life. God must beg for their forgiveness. No one helped them, so once civilization is gone, in the apocalypse they're getting everyone back. And then we get this shot of where some homeless people were living in the subway, not really of any importance. It's Hasbullah. And then we actually see the Reapers, and they look like characters out of a horror movie. like the Purge, which is pretty much what they do. They kill. They don't look even nearly as military as the guy in episode 17 did. So I was thinking maybe these are the Wardens. They've got a similar mask to Elijah, so possibly just people that will help Maggie. I think that's something to note, that they do have a mask just like Elijah. We don't really have any knowledge of why he wears it, apart from being slightly scared. But looking back, with now knowing how these Reapers look, was that fear or him not wanting to go and see his own people? He wasn't anywhere near when Maggie's route was being attacked, by the way. Nor was Cole. It makes you think, doesn't it? Who helped that Reaper get to where they were? Maggie said that Elijah lost his sister. What do you think the chances are of his sister being a Reaper? Or Cole, being as snappy as he was and slightly unlikable, could be a Reaper too? I tried to ignore it and I didn't want to pay too much attention on it because it's so quick and it could just be what the effect and transition to the next picture has done. But I think these are kids hanging upside down. This means the Reapers could hate kids. My kind of people. For the most part, they are really scary. There is something really scary about that, especially when we don't know who's behind the masks. This shot, not so scary, because it starts to look like literal kids in Halloween masks. I feel like I'm watching Monster House. But what do you think? What do you think about how the Reapers look? Do you think it's really Yumiko that will reunite with someone from the past? And who do you think will die in part 1? As I said, I do think it is Alden that gets trapped in episode 1, and then if he's not killed, likely captured by the Reapers, then in episode 8 is called For Blood, which would mean the Reapers attack. And don't underestimate who Alden is for Maggie. He's the perfect example of a saviour that redeemed himself.
It's between here and there, but the chances that actually...
And so I think one way or another the Reapers are going to end up killing him brutally, and Maggie's going to see it. Because I did see Alden being like how Dante was in the comics. So basically just her next love interest after Glenn. That's why when Dante arrived in the show, everyone expected him to stay. And, you know, you would have fucking spat in the face of anyone who said he was a whisperer. Wouldn't you? I do see Alden being a bit more like Dante in the comics, but then dying either way. I do see Cole being a lot like Dante too. Let me know what you think down below. If you enjoyed this video, then make sure you press the like button. It will help me out and get this video seen by more people. If you did enjoy it, then check out my other videos. Check out this one where we talk more about the Clementine sequel that's officially been confirmed. She's getting her own comic series, and then likely something else with Robert Kirkman involved in Tales of the Walking Dead. Her own animated episode in the AMC show. Make sure you go and check it out. And watch this one where I analyse the names of all 8 episodes in part 1 of season 11 of The Walking Dead. We also have the episode descriptions for the first 2 episodes. And yeah, it's looking like a major character is going to die. And of course, make sure you subscribe so that you're the first to see my videos. Thanks for watching. I'll see you soon. Why did it have to go so close? Just why? Look at this shit. Just don't do this again, please. Just